Welcome back, hunters! I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to our Timbergold Expedition series, episode 2, in the Hunter Classic. So last episode was basically just making our way all the way up here, and now our next destination is going to be just going up this way, and seeing what we can kind of find. Oh, let me clear that actually for a moment there. Going up into this area. Alright. God, the drawing tool is a little weird. So we're going up to this area there. Actually, you know what? Let's put a little dot right there as well. So, we've gotten one Bighorn Sheep so far, and that's going to be our primary focus. We do have the shotgun for any ptarmigans. Last episode, although I did hear the puma, and I think we actually heard it very close to us from how that one audio thing was, we didn't actually quite get one yet. So that'll probably be another focus for, like, episodes down the line. Oh, hello. Okay, but I thought I heard something else. Like, I saw her, but I thought I heard, like, wings flapping almost. So there are the ptarmigans up here. There's the bighorn. There's also supposed to be something else up here, but I can't remember what animal it is out of the roster. I guess it's one of those I'll find out when I either hear a call or I see one as we go about our new exploration up here. But I do want to be careful about how I do move up here, because there's a lot of brush and scrub in that. I think standing up and walking is going to make an awful lot of noise. Whatever else is up here, we are very close to it. And it was definitely not a bird. I don't know if this was just another bighorn or something else. Oh, it's stuck. It's right in the middle of that. It just wants to stay out of view, just enough. I think it's actually another bighorn. I would love to get another ram with the bow. Okay, it's just a female sheep. I was trying to figure out what it was. I just saw the little bit of the tail ducked in behind all that, and finally it's poked her way out here. Yeah, you can actually get very close to the animals as long as you stay low. Like, you're not really who we're after. Yeah, that's just another female up there, right? Yeah. Okay, so we'll leave them behind. Okay, well, it sounds like they went off anyway, so we might as well just get up and start walking properly. Yeah, they're going to have a lot of foliage they can hide inside with how this area is. I don't know if it's going to stay like this all the way along the journey I've got planned, or it'll open up into parts. We'll just have to go along and see. But so far, if there is a third thing up here, it still remains a mystery. Although I do get some nice opportunities to glass far ahead to see as well. That's a nice thing about this kind of highland area. Oh, and if I come out here, this is going to be great, like, distance shooting opportunities, too. Like, this might actually be the better plan, is to come out here where there might be less trees to worry about, and stick to areas with less foliage. That way I can just easily see from a distance, and using the 300, get some nice long distance shots down them. Okay, and I do have first aid kits. And I'll actually have to look at picking up another stack, because I only got 3 uses left of the 10. The werewolves definitely took a lot of uses when the Halloween event was live. I didn't really feel drawn doing the Christmas event, because I don't think there's anything as specialized as the Halloween one was. I think the most special you would have had was the presence on the maps, and I think you could have hunted a red-nosed reindeer. I think that was the most it went for, like, Christmas stuff. But hopefully as we go further along in the mountains here, we'll get more chances and sight more of the bighorns. Like, I don't know what their trophy requirements really are, so it'll basically just be going as guesswork and seeing if any look like particularly amazing or not. There's kind of a little bit of a charm to going in, like, with blind and not knowing everything. It gives you a chance to learn firsthand, and then you get to see the person's genuine reaction to stuff. Yeah, it's actually a lot more vegetation up here than I was expecting. I thought it would have been a little bit more barren. This is going to make trying to spot things kind of hard, and if they aren't a vocal animal, that's going to make it even trickier too, because I'm not going to have, like, hear them call and be able to focus in and work my way towards them. It will be just a lot of by sight and slowly roaming about. And then something I also have to consider too is, if I am walking upright, like full standing walk, that could be producing a lot of noise too, and that could have me detected by things that are hiding in all this. I don't know where the best kind of plan, or what the best plan would be. Like, I think it would be try to stay up high, but even then, that's a little bit difficult to do. So far, though, it is pretty empty up here for, like, any activity. Aside from those two... Actually, they might even be the 2 females that I scared, or the 2 sheep that I scared up here with, like, taking down the male. Okay, you know what? Let me also switch this back to the shotgun. Again, just in case I do come across... Oh, here's a track of something. So what do we got here? Bighorn? Yeah, bighorn. Okay, so these are probably the... Actually, I think the females. Speaking of, that was one just trotting around here. I would really like to try to get a ram with the bow and arrow, but I don't know how lucky I will get with even just, like, seeing, or how many opportunities I'll have just to see any. Like, so far, looking off in the distance, I haven't spotted anything much. And yeah, here you are, just... Yeah, there she goes. I almost thought maybe more than just her got scared off there, because it sounded like those were going for a while. Yeah, nothing over there. Okay. We're still kind of keeping to the general direction I want to go up here. Maybe if I can get a little higher up, that'll keep thinning out the vegetation. So we do have a little bit of a peak up here, and then that should hopefully give us a chance to look down all around us and see both how much higher up we might be going and general layout of things too. Like from top graphical map here, it does look like it's kind of gradual-ish up that way. Kind of hard to say. Maybe it's just my own sounds I'm hearing. I thought it almost sounded like there was something to our right there. Oh, there was somebody back there. I don't know what... It was a sheep, but I can't tell if it was a ram or not. I really got to pay closer attention to what I might hear. So yeah, being up here and all this scrub and that, I might even have to look again, trying to figure out what the best sort of, like, a gear is to go undetected in these areas. Okay, so we do have tracks around here. Shoot, lost sight of it there. Okay, so it's still going out that way, but... Yeah, so ptarmigan are flying around here. And... Oh, wait. I don't know if that would be from the one that just fled or not. It does seem like being fully upright is not a good strategy, though, for trying to... hearing stuff going on, but I can't tell exactly what it is, if it's footsteps or like wing beats. Oh, that's also what's up here. Great. I mean, it's nice because I... Oh, actually, holy crap. This might be a great opportunity for trying to get one of them. I just need to see... any bit of movement that will give it away. Because, yeah, this actually is a pretty good area to be in for trying to hunt them. Oh. Oh, you... You know what? We're going to go stealth mode, try to get him with the bow, and then we'll go try and get the puma. No, don't go trotting off. No. Okay, well. Now, if he's going to be trotting around, I don't know if I'll be able to, like, catch up to him going down on all fours. I guess it's... I guess technically it is all fours, like I'm completely flat out trying to prone my way to them. Okay. Now I'll have to be careful up here, so that's what else can be up here, is the mountain lions. I wasn't sure if this would be too... Yeah, see, if he's going to keep trotting, I'm basically going to have to get a shot on him. Actually, I may not have been able to even see the mountain lion. That actually is a peak upwards. But after that, I think if there were mountain lion... If it is still around where it called, that might have sent it further up. And that might actually help for me after I collect this one. Because if the mountain lion gets scared away from the direction of this shot, that'll put a ship forward. And it looks like we have a pretty good valley before us here. Just want to look over there in case. I thought I had seen something. Oh, and... I thought maybe we were getting rain, but maybe not. This is just like a little cloud passing by that gave us a couple of drops. Okay, so he should be... Oh, right here. Oh yeah, so that mountain lion... Oh, actually, we might see snow up here. How do you do? You are a 48, so you're about the same as the previous one. We'll just resume game with that. And yeah, like this is where... if you're a long-distance shooter, you would love coming up here. Great visibility out to all of the area below you. And you could easily have a nice pick of targets if you do spot anything. That said, though, you do have to be able to spot something, and I'm surprised that, like, for as much area as I can glass out towards, I don't see anything. And the mountain lion call... did come from just up ahead there somewhere. Okay, yeah, so I don't think there would have been any way I would have spotted the lion, or the puma. Because from this, it called just from the base of this hill we're going down here. But I am very surprised I didn't see, like, anything movement-wise around here. Like, I thought maybe I would have seen it. Oh, actually, hang on. Oh, no, just the way the rocks are to form that bit of a shadow there. Like, you're just on the lookout for anything that looks a bit different from everything surrounding it, so things like shadows stick out for being a bit too dark. I do want to see if I can find the exact track of where the puma was. Because it would be interesting to actually be able to get those in this episode. Or... you at least get one. Yeah, I am just surprised at how empty it is up here, though. Okay, so... the call came from just up around here, so we should probably see a track in just a moment or two. Oh, there. Oh, no, actually, that's the ptarmigan track. So I don't know where the puma actually was in particular then. Oh, maybe this is actually it. No, this is ptarmigan again. We won't load the shotgun yet because I don't know exactly where... No, there was another track here. Ptarmigan again. They were all around this area. I don't know where they might have gone off to, though. Like, because they just take off into the air, you can't exactly track them down as you would any other animal. How are we doing for, like, prog? Okay, we're not doing too bad there. I wonder if I should do any speed-ups here. I'll have to debate that a bit and see. Well, for now, we'll just continue along and hopefully something else will either move and we'll get our vision drawn to it, or it'll make a call and we can continue from that. Of course, the areas that would be great to have spotted something, though, are completely empty of life. I think I would have even taken just seeing the few ptarmigans flying around or in a spot. Doesn't look like we'll get lucky with that, though. Okay, maybe what we'll do is we'll go up towards this peak and then glass out again and see. Like, unfortunately, I haven't been having as much luck spotting stuff as I was hoping with being up in such a remote spot. But maybe we can spot and get a couple more things before we'll end things out. Okay, you're making... You know what? I haven't used it that much yet. So we're going to try and see if we can actually get this guy brought in. So, judging from where he called, I think he's down somewhere around there. We'll see if we can get him to come over the ridge at all. One of my only problems is that it's the caller for... It almost sounds too quiet, like, for how close I am to it for, like, effective range. Like, I'm not expecting it to, like, come rushing out, but I thought I'd maybe see it slowly stalking its way out, because I don't think we're too far out. Yeah, it might be a little bit of a distance. Oh, there it is. You can see him slinking right down the slope there. Once we see him out the other side of that bush, I'll try getting a shot. He's down. That is going to be our first puma of Timbergold as well. Okay, let's collect this again, just so that way we don't have it accidentally calling in anything else while we go to collect. Let's go for a little bit of a sprint since we took the shot and go see what he's like. And I'm pretty sure it's a he. I think the call registered as a male. I think, though, this might be a little bit of a messy shot, because I think it might have actually been through his head. We'll have to see once we get to him, though. But yeah, this has been a weekend of first for the channel. Bighorn Sheep and Puma. The only thing I think I haven't really gotten from Timbergold now is the ptarmigans. Still would like to try to get another bighorn ram or two before I end things off, so maybe we'll try for that. But let's take a look at our puma here. Oh, actually, not as messy as I thought. Looks like it was through... Holy crud! 174 GM total! Is that just, like, what they generally go for, or what? Holy crud. I was not expecting that much from one. Wow. Oh, he's got a little jiggle belly. Jeez. You guys are worth it if you can get them then. Wow. Like, I think the most I've gotten for an animal has been... Oh, come on, kitty. I'm trying to grab you in a kind of dignified manner, but you're not really giving us that, are you? You are just one big cat. Okay, I guess we'll do like that. No, I don't really... We'll slide you back down like that. Yeah, like, my lord, I don't know if I've gotten anything near that high for, like, GM from a single animal before. If you can get a puma, they are freaking worth it. And then, okay, so... See, this was the other area I was trying to get up to when I was in, when I was back in Timbergold the last time. So, I think this was definitely the better kind of area to come up to. Now it's going to be... Maybe I'll just do a speed along until maybe we get another animal. Just so that way I can say we've gotten a number for this episode. Because aside from that ram and the puma, that's the only two we've gotten so far up here. Man, I wish I could do longer episodes or even, like, stream this. Because it would be such a nice experience just to be able to have relaxing, go about, chat with you guys as we're on our way, and then engage with a hunt when the opportunities come up. But we'll make do with what I can do so far. Oh, hang on a moment. What did you pick up? Where was it? There was something on the way up that we... Oh. A golden chanterelle. I thought it was going to be like a track or something, but no, it's just a little mushroom. Okay, we'll get up here and then we'll take a little peek around, see if we can find any other bighorns. Or even pumas. Like I say, at this point I will take either or. Puma are... If you do go this far, they will be rewarding for you. If that's like just a general score they might give you. I am just amazed at how much that was. Man, that's some pretty dense forest area now. I think it's going to be a rough time trying to spot anything in the trees. That is basically... Okay, so where I have the marker is basically up on that mountaintop there. So that was kind of where I set the destination to kind of be just for a general path of travel. Now, maybe what I'll do now is switch this back to the shotgun, and you know what, let's load that up with more ammo. Is there something different about that one tree there? I guess it's just the way it's backdropped with something else. What do we got here? This is a track from ptarmigan? I mean, it is the only animal I haven't actually gotten from our outings on the map, or on Timbergold so far. Let me just take a little bit of a preview around. I was wishing the sheep were a little bit more common for like how far you have to go just to get up to their territory, but doesn't seem like that's really the case for them. I'll make my way down and then see if maybe we can spot movement as we're getting into these areas. Give it another few minutes and I'll have figured out where I could just like speed things along here or there. But I am just amazed. 174 GM for that one animal. Like when I've been used to getting just about 50 or so per animal, that's amazing for how much you can cash in if you get experience and know how to hunt the pumas properly. My lord. Oh, more ptarmigan tracks? Yeah, but they're pretty old. Oh. Had your wish completed. Well, at least we're getting missions done, so this will be actually a nice turnout of GM bucks. So although I might not have hunted a lot, this might actually be one of our most rewarding outings for, like, this Hunter Classic, because 174 from the Puma, about, I guess we'll say 90 from the two Bighorns, so that's already 260, plus 2 missions that are, I think, are 100 each. So, like, that was 460 or so GM from all that. Granted, there are some missions when you get really into the higher tiers of them. They pay out, like, I think it's 400 or 500 GM if you complete them, but still, it's not too bad when you just consider this is more like loose hunting to see whatever opportunities we get. I have to figure out what I'll do next week for the expedition. Maybe we'll focus on some of the missions more for Timbergold, as I don't know if I want to trek all the way back up here again for, like, just a couple of rams. I might actually have to... That might be what I could do, is I'll start at the tent, take it with me, and bring it up into higher territory here. Because I certainly would not mind having a tent up in this area. It'd make travel time so much easier. And looks like we're getting a mix of rain and snow. Yeah, still hoping again. One more ram or another puma, or at least one other animal, but it doesn't look like we're getting too lucky. Yeah, this is pretty hard territory in order to try, like, spotting stuff through, too. I'm surprised the tree line came up this far. Yeah, with how the forest is up here still, it's kind of neat to be able to look down into it from up where we are, but as for, like, being able to get any animals, I don't think we'll really get lucky with... Oh, Lord, yeah, no, that's pretty thick, trying to look down into all the branches and that. Well, shoot. I don't see anything out on the edges or the sides of it. Haven't really heard much vocalization. Surprisingly, the most, like, sound we got was from the pumas up here. We didn't even have the ptarmigan. Oh! You know what? We're going to get lucky. Oh, we would have gotten lucky. I saw him just down there, and he moved behind some of the branches. Yeah, talk about why I do not like hunting where I thought I'd have trouble spotting them. If he'd be going up that way, I could get him, but I don't know if he's just going to go back up further into all that or not. Yeah, I wish there was a way I could lure them. Oh! Yeah, I don't know if he's actually the same one I spotted or not, but considering we're at the end of the episode, let's just get one more for the sake of it and just show him off. We'll see how he compares to the other ones we've gotten so far. But yeah, I think maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll see what your guys' reception of this week was. And if you do want to see us up in these reaches again, I'll just do kind of what we did this week, but when I start, I'll grab the tent and lug it up here. As it does pay to have it up here for trying to go after some of these rare animals. And you actually look like you got a nice curl on you. How do you stack up? 50. He's actually our best scoring one. So let's spin ourselves around, change our pose a little bit to... Yeah, we'll see if we can do... Deer Hunter might be a little hard to work with him since it's, again, the curled horns less than more than antlers. Yeah, if we can grab him by his nose. I might be able to work with that. Slide ourselves around. You know what, maybe I'll just try something else. Yeah, we'll do that. There we go. Okay, and with that, we'll bring this episode of Timbergold Expedition to a close right here. Thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of the new series. If you did enjoy the hunting and had fun with the video, be sure to give it a like, and if I have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to comment right down below. But until I see you in the next video or episode, hunters and survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.